guys for coming in on this evening. I asked that you guys had emailed me some problems that has arisen in your marriage. So I took the liberty to search the scriptures to see if I could be of any help that way. I'm gonna let you know that I'm straight to the punch. I'm not on anyone's side here. So please don't feel like I'm picking on one. I'm going to pick on both of you. Now, we're gonna start with the husband. He emailed me and said that you don't cook. Well, there's Bible for that. Proverbs 31:15. I have pen and paper there, so you guys can write these down and take these home and put these things to practice. Proverbs 31:15. She gets up while it is still night and provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. That's Proverbs 31:15. Ma'am, you don't cook? Gonna move along. Your wife emailed me and said that you don't have sex with her often. Well, there's Bible for that. 1 Corinthians 7:4, if you will. The first portion of this verse is to the wife, but the last portion is for the man, for the husband. So I'm gonna just read the last portion. The last portion says, in the same way, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but yields it to his wife. It's 1 Corinthians 7:4. In other words, you can't decide what you do with your body, because since you have become one, your body now belongs to her. So whenever she wants it, she gets it. All right. Moving along. Your husband emailed me and said that you nag and complain about everything, yet expects him to be turned on and in the mood for intimacy. But there's Bible for that. Proverbs 27:15. An endless dripping on a rainy day and a nagging wife are alike. That's Proverbs 27:15. And there's another one that I want you to jot down. Proverbs 21:9. Better to live on the corner of a roof than to share a house with a nagging wife. Again, Proverbs 21:9. Moving along. Your wife emailed me saying, I have caught him in many lies. Well, there's Bible for that. Proverbs 12:22 says, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. And there's another. Proverbs 6:16. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination unto him. One of those things is lying. There's another one that I want you to jot down, sir. Colossians 3:9-10. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge after the image of the Creator. Now, you two are believers, and God said that he is not a man that he should lie. Now, here in Colossians, the end of the verse says, renewed in knowledge after the image of its Creator. So how are you being a liar and the priest of your home, while at the same time you're supposed to be being renewed in the knowledge after the image of it? Study it on your own time, son. Moving along, your husband emailed me and says, she always points out my negatives or sins and trying to change me, but never point out what she does. Yeah. Our marriage is heavy. Heavyweight. But there's Bible for that. Matthew 7:5. Hypocrite. First get rid of the log in your own eye, then, only then, you will see well enough to deal with the speck in someone else's eye. So therefore, you have to deal with your own. Read it on your own time. Moving right along. Lastly, your wife emailed me saying that he has anger issues. This is a biggie. But there's Bible for that. James 1:19-20. Let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger, for the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God. In other words, you have to be slow to listen. Okay? I need some water. Oh, you have to be quick to listen. I'm sorry. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Quick to listen, slow to speak. In other words, you have to shut up. Even in times that you're right, you have to learn how to shut up, because as the priest of, read it on your own time, Proverbs 15:18, right along with this anger issue that we're dealing with here. A hot-tempered man stirs up strife, but he who is slow to anger quiets contention. That one's Proverbs 15:18. Now, take these principles home. Read over them with each other daily and put these things into practice and go into prayer together every day. And you will see change. Now, we can do Cash App. We can do cash offering, but that will be $250. Amen.